Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do, where's my lipstick at? Let me fix that real quick. On my lips, I'm just going to use a quick Undercover by Buxom. I use it all the time. It's the best lip liner ever. It looks good on every skin tone. And then Buxom actually came out with a bunch of new lip glosses that are fall inspired, and they sent them all over, and I'm going to do a little giveaway because I have so much stuff. You guys, like, look, hang on. That whole thing up there is all stuff for giveaway. Down in these two bottom drawers down here, that's all makeup that I haven't even opened. And then I got all this stuff that's like PR packages that I haven't even opened yet. So yeah, let's do a giveaway. I'm feeling good about it. So to enter my giveaway, you have to comment below a ghost, because it's Halloween, and to get extra giveaway opportunities, follow me on Instagram, and on my recent post, leave ghosts too as well. The giveaway is going to be international, and it will end on, what's today's date? Let me check really quick. I'm going to leave this open until October 31st because it's Halloween. So it'll be my Halloween sleep, right? So today I'm going to talk about the legends of mermaids, where they came from, and it's actually really, really creepy. My daughters are obsessed with mermaids, so now I'm like really second guessing that choice. So if you guys like this type of video, you like makeup, beauty, lifestyle, ghost, conspiracy, I don't know, I'm into everything really. I'm very weird, mom stuff. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get started. All right, so this legend has basically started in Haiti, and it's really, really crazy and creepy. And I'm also going to insert video footage, and I'm also going to insert pictures as well, because that's like what really, really freaks me out when you see it, or like, oh my god, that could really be real, right? So the legend has it that basically these mermaids are living underwater, and underwater there are these big, huge castles, and it's really, really beautiful, and it's like a dreamland underneath. But these mermaids, mermen, they take humans as their captor, and they basically take them underneath the water, and then when they're underneath the water, they basically give them these powers that they can breathe under there. But the problem is that these mermaids and mermen, they hold them captive. So what they'll do is underneath the water, the humans basically have to abide by whatever they say or tell them to do. So there's been stories of like these people will have to go up to land. The mermaids will bring them up to land, and they'll tell them to go bring them bread or food or things like that, bananas. And so the people will have to go get them and bring them back to the mermaid. But legend has it that if you do get captured by one of these mermaids, and they finally bring you up to land to like go get food or anything like that, to make sure to do not bring them what they say, because then they'll basically have no need for you and they won't want you anymore, and then they'll just like leave you on the land. A lot of families in Haiti actually grow up telling these stories to kids and their grandkids, that if you ever see a mermaid, to not look at them. Apparently when they're trying to find the right person to basically capture, their presence is beautiful and they glow and they're just so gorgeous, and that these people can't take their eyes off of them, and they want to get closer and they want to see them. And then as they're able to get closer, you know, the mermaids grab them, take them underwater, and then they show who they truly are, which is not the Little Mermaid, okay? They're really, really creepy. They're evil. Apparently legend has it too that they are demonic and evil forces, and they are not what they appear to be when they are trying to ring these people in to basically take them. And it's said too, when they take you under the water, it's not for a day or two, it's for years and years and years, and they'll teach voodoo and magic. I'm going to read you some stories of people who claim to have seen them, who have claimed to went underwater, like from their family members. That's been passed down, and it really freaked me out. So the rumor I was told, if you see a woman calling you in the water at the beach in Haiti, don't go, because she is a mermaid and she will take you under the water for years, teach you voodoo, then bring you ashore. Someone else. My aunt got taken for about a month when she was 13. They brought her back in all white clothing, a dagger, and jewelry. She didn't speak for a year afterwards. When she finally spoke, she said they told her not to speak or they'd come back for her, but they treated her well. Then someone else says, I know a lady my dad is friends with. She always told us the story where she was taken to the ocean and don't remember much after that. Everyone thought she was dead. She came back from the same beach a year later. Not a clue of what happened, but a finger was missing. Everything about her was the exact same except for her missing finger and the fact that all she ate was watermelon. And then somebody else says, a mermaid took my grandmom's sister. So basically, this is how the story went. Some family members on my grandma's side in Haiti do roots. They had to do a sacrifice, so they brought her little sister to the ocean, and the mermaid had to take her. The parents were promised 3 years later to bring her back to her, to see her, but they didn't let them see her for that long. They literally saw her for a minute, then took her back underwater. They changed her into a mermaid when they took her. Mermaids are huge and ugly. They look demonic. They have very long hair and a tail and is very long and sharp. They are not nice at all, and they are evil. They are in human form. When they approach, they look very beautiful. Then they transform. The eyes are red and scary. Every year, they see her one time only until her parents passed. To add on, they brought the daughter to see the parents that they had, but they had her covered up and was told not to scream or say anything or they will put her under the water. They also made sure she was asleep. As well, we do know that demons are tricksters. Sometimes they'll come in forms of other people to make you trust them. Someone else also says, 3 mermaids saved me when I drowned in Haiti. Someone else says, my grandmom is 84 years old and she's from Haiti. She told me a story about mermaids too. This happened back in the day when she was in her teen years. There was a waterfall in Jacmel, and that a lot of people would like to go to. Women especially like to go there to wash their clothes or to shower and bathe or whatever under the waterfall. One day this man went and he hid somewhere watching the women bath, and while he was watching them, a lady came out of the water near him. He didn't know that she was a mermaid. She asked him why he was watching the women, and he couldn't speak because he was so stunned at her beauty. She took him down into the waterfall. He disappeared for years without a trace. When he came back, he told people that he married a mermaid and couldn't live on land because they transformed him, so he had to go back. So that their grandfather told him that it's an old trick to make more men to go to the water, to make them people who will do everything for them and to make more mermaids, because a lot of the time they give birth to women. Their form of love is basically using them as people to do whatever, I don't want to say the word because YouTube will demonetize me, but to basically use them as mermaid humans to basically do whatever they tell them to do and keep them trapped down there. My mom said when she was little, she was washing her clothes with her aunt by the beach and she saw a mermaid swimming from a distance. When she tried to go and examine it more, her aunt pulled her away and explained to her how dangerous they are. Apparently in 1943, Christopher Columbus claimed to have encounters with 3 of them as well, but he's a known liar, so. Somebody else says, my grandma was 93 years old when she said she saw a mermaid when she was a kid, and now no one in the family can swim. And it's said too that they'll basically claim you as their mate, and their type of love is basically having their mate do everything for them. So that's why they take these humans and to also reproduce as well. Somebody else says, when I was young, my dad told me that he saw a mermaid and his mother told him to stay away from it. He said to do the opposite of what it says to do, because you will fall under its spell. It will take you and drag you under the water. And then somebody else says as well, mermaids can be in different bodies of water, because my grandmom told me that her uncle saw a mermaid while working at a lighthouse point in Florida. He couldn't stop staring at it. The mermaid was telling him to come to the water, but he resisted. Somebody else writes, there was a lady staying at my mom's house who disappeared. 7 later, she came back and said she was underwater the entire time and they just let her come back. My mom's family sent her back to go stay with family because they couldn't deal. My sister told me they usually take someone they love or find beautiful. Some keep you forever, some let you go. You're just trapped underwater until whenever they decide. And then it said in Trinidad, they actually have folklore that's a little bit the same. And it says that they are the protector of the river. And they're half woman, half snake, often found on riverbanks, combing her hair, singing. She's deceptive and she's beautiful until angered, where she transforms into an ugly monster. Men who commit crimes against the forest can be married to her for life. Somebody else writes, this is true. I believe one day I went to Haiti with my family and Chile. My dad went swimming and was damn near gone for a whole day. He came back a day after and said he was underwater, and then the woman tried to keep him. He was following something out in the ocean at first, and then he ended up going under. He even tells me sometimes that mermaids aren't always good, but the goddess of water is called Laeslin. She is one who he saw before realizing he was gone. So apparently there's a lot more to this, and I want to keep researching about Haiti because it's so fascinating to me, and it's weird because I've always loved mermaids, and it makes me wonder if there's some sort of unknown connection because, one, I have Rh negative blood, and they say they don't know where that comes from. Like, it could be from like aliens, but it also could be from something in the water. And ever since I was little, I was fascinated with mermaids. I loved The Little Mermaid. I loved watching Peter Pan, and I would always rewind and pause and rewind, play the part in Peter Pan with the mermaids. And I've basically known how to swim since I like came out of the womb. I was born in August. I was a summer baby, and I've just always been a water girl. It makes me wonder, like, could somehow all of that stuff be related? Don't know. Let me know what you guys think about like the Rh negative blood and the water and the mermaids and all that kind of stuff. Do you guys believe in this? And not to mention, do you guys want me to do a whole video on the Rh negative blood types and things like that? Because I find that so crazy interesting, and I actually know a lot about my blood because my first baby had special needs and a lot of things that happened with my pregnancies. I've had really bad pregnancies, so I know more about my blood than most people do. So let me know if you want like a video on that, and let me know what you guys think about this. Do you believe in them? Do you not believe them? At first I was like, legend, and then I saw the videos and the pictures and so many stories that's been passed down from generation to generation. It's just really hard to not believe. I mean, that's kind of like how the Bible is and how it started, right? It's been stories passed down. They had to have come from somewhere. So let me know what you guys think. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.